Actually, whenever you walk out, it's cooler. These are nice little posters. Nice and glossy.
And you're like, there. Oh, cool.
Michael, just say hi, that's all. And Pixel Dan. Finally, he gets to meet him.
Yeah, man.
Aren't you happy?
Brilliant.
Okay, welcome back to, actually this is a pickup video coming back from Retropalooza that we went last weekend.
Yes, we did.
We were supposed to do the video like a couple days ago, but we had that tropical storm that hit us and knocked out all the power around here.
Yeah.
So that kind of screwed up our video time there. But
Mother Nature, you're getting on our nerves.
But this year's Retropalooza was actually, I found a lot of new stuff that I actually needed. Found stuff that I was looking for, and then Michael actually found a couple things. We even got a interview with Pixel Dan that I'm going to do as a separate video after this one's uploaded. I'll post the other one probably in the next few days or so with the one that he actually recorded.
Yes, Pixel
So
Dan.
that's going to be a separate video altogether.
Nice guy.
So we'll just get to the pickups.
Hiccups.
And we'll talk about a couple little stories here and there, but he's going to show you a couple things right now, and then we'll just continue getting everything else.
Hi.
Go ahead, Michael.
We got something for the Super Nintendo, Super Mario All-Stars. I'm sure y'all remember this one.
Yeah, this game is actually going to one of our co-workers.
Pretty big in the
Super
90s.
Mario All-Stars.
Pretty big in the 90s.
Try and beat the lost levels twice on this game. It is really difficult.
And we got the PlayStation Sabrina, A Twitch in Time.
I saw this and I'm like, oh, I know my wife would definitely play this game.
No
I
accounting for
never
taste.
even knew they had it on PlayStation 1, but it might be fun.
I bet you she's going to enjoy that.
Probably so.
For PlayStation, we got Seven Heads of Fate.
Threads of
Fate.
Fate.
My bad.
I've actually played a demo of this a long time ago, and I never found the game. So I actually bought this from a YouTuber I bought games from last year. I'm sure y'all heard of Scott Squash. So just check out his channel.
I never heard of him until I met him
Yeah, you met him
briefly.
last weekend, but
briefly, but
really good guy. He actually has reasonable prices. One of the games I've been looking for, and I finally got it.
And here's another classic for PlayStation, Mega Man X5 for Capcom.
Yeah, one of the games I actually thought I had, but didn't. So now I got all 3 games on PlayStation.
And here's a game I thought you had. I'm surprised you didn't.
Not really.
Halo 2 Limited Collector's Edition, only on Xbox.
I think, where did we get this one from? Was it from Retro, or we got it from...
Yeah, you got it from Retro. I remember you got it from Retro.
Maybe.
I actually was surprised to see it. I didn't thought you already had it.
Yeah. I mean, I've already beaten the game before, but it don't matter.
Let's.
Oh,
this too?
yeah, let's try to get some of these big stuff.
Alright.
Alright. These are posters that I actually saw when first walking into the place. Super
Castle.
Castlevania 4. which is I've still never beaten this game to this day, but a nice poster though. I like it.
Very nice. This one too.
That's I guess the original.
That's a
I
classic.
don't know.
That's a classic.
It's a little bit different, but it's fun.
And we got Donkey Kong Country, Diddy Kong's Quest.
The second game, I actually do remember getting, I think, about 96% complete on this game. So,
You would know that.
really, one of my favorite Donkey Kong Country games.
And we got a poster of Final Fantasy III.
I think this is part of the Nintendo DS game, I guess.
And classic Resident Evil 5.
2.
2, sorry, my bad.
This is actually going to Jonathan because he didn't make it this year to Retropalooza because he ran out of vacation time. So this poster is actually going to him. Big Resident Evil fan.
And a classic Crash
Bandicoot. Yeah, still classic classic games, but really fun. All right, Michael, let me get to this one last poster real quick. I've actually talked about this game last year, so now I actually have a big poster for Dragon Warrior.
So retro-y, isn't it?
Probably a series that actually started, or that I got started with role-playing games.
Looks like it came out of the 80s, doesn't it? Look.
It is from the 80s, 86, I think it is.
You can notice the details. You were one that year. You remember it so well. And here's a good
Canvas
drawing.
art.
Canvas art. Yeah, I had to get this for him because this looked too good to pass up.
That'll look nice in my gaming room once I find the spot.
Yeah.
It's really highly detailed. We'll get to that last, Michael.
Yeah.
But this is really highly detailed. I like it.
Yeah. Here's a.
I found a bunch of manuals that I needed. So, yeah, I never had this manual for the mouse for Mario Paint, basically.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic that, we'll get to the other stuff in a sec.
More Sonic.
That's Sonic 2, right?
Sonic 2, yeah.
Yeah, Sonic 2.
This is
Game Shark for the N64. I've actually knew something, well, never knew, but you can actually play Japanese N64 games with the Game Shark, and I never knew that. Kind of interesting facts on stuff that you learn about other gamers.
Japanese game for the PSP, Street Stage.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It looks like it's a racing game, I guess. I never even heard of this.
Yeah.
Probably because it's in Japanese.
And here's a game guide, a Game Genie video game
For the
enhancer.
old NES. I think the last time I've seen this book was probably in the 90s.
90s.
It's been so
I was
long.
losing my touch with gaming at that point.
Uh,
Here's something for the PSP, Final Fantasy
4.
4, the complete collection.
yeah, and then when we got back to the hotel, I didn't realize this is European. But maybe that's the only way this game came out. I don't remember seeing it. But I actually downloaded a couple things on the Nintendo Wii with this game before.
And here's something only on Xbox, House of the Dead 2.
Or
3.
Three.
Sorry, House of the Dead 3.
I definitely got to play this. This looks fun. I think I ended up picking one up last year. Maybe.
Here's something on Xbox 360, BioShock Infinite.
Infinite. Yes, I actually downloaded this for free, but I need to get it off my system.
Here's some Japanese anime.
Yeah, this is
Legends of the Twilight.
Dot Hack, Legend of the Twilight, Volume 3? Yeah, 3. I actually like this series. It kind of follows the game on PlayStation 2. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
It's actually good.
Here's Mortal Kombat 2 Genesis guide.
Manual. These are all manuals.
Here's Mortal Kombat 1 manual.
Missing the back, but oh well.
Zelda 2 manual.
For the old NES. And I found this
Legend
one.
of Zelda.
This is basically an upgrade for me because the manual I have now is actually destroyed, so this is an actual upgrade for me.
Here's a classic Nintendo I used to play a lot when I was a kid. Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers.
The actual manual, so that's good. I might need
PlayStation Jersey
Connor,
Devil.
Just be quiet.
Jersey Devil.
This was another game I was searching for a long time that I played the demo. Actually fun, the platformer. So this is another game added to my collection that is now done.
Here's a Japanese game for the PSP, Midnight Portable. Another racing game.
Yeah,
Looks like
I guess it's another racing game. Probably.
Here's a cool game for the Xbox One. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, this is I think you'll love this one. Assassin's Creed
Unity.
Unity.
I'm not sure if I had this on PS4. Maybe I do.
Here is something for the PS4. Final Fantasy
Type 0 Japanese. So now this is my second Japanese PlayStation 4 game. The first one I have is Dead or Alive Extreme 3. But, I mean,
Yeah.
even though I have the game in English, but that's no big deal. I mean, everything's completed, so.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It's a really interesting game.
Here is the game Assassin's Creed Unity. It's art drawings of the game, how it's well designed. Take a look.
This little art book, I guess. This. Art books. Now this, I actually thought this was another series from Nintendo Power. But no, this is the actual guide for Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance. I never even knew. But it's the actual guide. And yeah, every single thing from the beginning. That's interesting with this.
Very. Here is Mega Man 11 celebrating 30 years of the Blue Bomber.
I picked this up. I read through a lot of this book. There's an actual history of all the games in here, which I found really interesting about it. It's like about 100 pages worth towards the back, with nice little poster as well.
Nice, isn't it?
So, if you're a Mega Man fan, definitely pick up this book, because it gives you history on all the other games as well.
You won't be disappointed.
No, it's really nice.
And if you're a Silent Hill fan, here is the game soundtrack.
On vinyl.
Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2. Vinyl soundtrack. So that's kind of unique right there.
Now we're going to go for some Sega Genesis.
These are actual empty cases.
Empty.
So the manuals that you just saw, now I got them complete because I already have the cartridges.
Y'all have a favorite Batman movie from the 90s? Well, it's not Batman Returns, it's Batman Forever on a Sega Genesis game.
Really hard game to beat. Let's see, I don't remember the last time I've actually beaten the game. But yeah, I played hours and hours to get past one little part. When you get to the area where you gotta fight a bunch of clowns in a circus, oh, it's difficult, and somehow I managed to get past that stupid part.
Here are some open cases to Mortal Kombat, Sega Genesis.
So now I actually got the game complete now. So
And Mortal Kombat 2 for Sega Genesis.
I got another one. I got the game complete now, and I can't wait to put in my collection. And this is Rockman-64 for the N64.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's Japanese, so it definitely will work with the Game Shark.
They always have the most interesting games. Here is something. Pool of
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Pool of Radiance.
I read through the manual. I think this game is going to take forever to beat. There's so many job classes in this game.
Yeah.
And definitely an RPG for sure.
Yeah. Here is a Sega CD, Midnight Raiders.
I've never heard of it, but
you bought it anyway.
actually no, I got this from Mike. He just ended up gave it to me because he bought a copy for himself.
Typical Mike.
And
Busted.
the next three games I just need more games for the Sega Saturn.
And
So there was one thing that he ended up giving to a coworker of ours. It was a Dragon Ball Z figure of Vegeta.
Mhm.
The same table actually had these games on it. At least one of them.
And this one I'm about to introduce is named after a famous song from the 90s. Bust a Move. Y'all remember Young MC. Of course you don't. Anyway,
I don't think the game has nothing to do with that.
of course not. Just with the title. Bust a Move.
'Cause I have Bust a Move 4 on Dreamcast, so this will be fun to play. I'm sure.
Here's a good racing game for Sega Saturn. Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition.
I remember, I think they had that in the arcade, but yeah, Cruising USA is the one I'm looking for as well.
Here's something else from a classic from Sega Saturn.
Criterion?
Critacom. I don't know. I didn't keep up with Sega Saturn. Sorry. He probably did, not me.
It just looks like a fighting game. So,
It does.
Yeah, it was cheap, so I'm like, I'll just give it a shot.
Let's hope it was worth it.
A Sega Saturn AV cable that mine got misplaced somewhere in my gaming room.
Nice.
And this I found at a vendor. It is, I believe, the Rogue Knight or Metal Knight from Dragon Quest.
Awesome.
Nice little statue. So definitely go into my gaming room once I take it out the box. And then a couple little Yoshis for the boys.
The boy.
Because I know they like different color Yoshis. Especially my oldest, he likes the orange one. Right, Connor?
The red one.
You like the red one? Okay. He likes the red one. He liked orange at first. He could put the orange one over there.
Where?
Over there. That's
Right here?
yeah.
And
That actually covers everything from Retropalooza.
we got one more.
Oh yeah.
One more. He almost
I
forgot.
totally forgot about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an actual empty box Super Nintendo.
In case he's got a
There's-
move, he's got something to put it in.
There's a story behind this one. I was actually looking for... I saw a Game Boy Color I was looking for, which is the Kiwi Green. And they wanted $40 for it, so I'm like,
40.
man, that's too much. I would have gone like 20, 25 at most.
So how did you get it?
I was looking down at the bins. I saw two empty Super Nintendo boxes.
Wow.
One was in good shape, with just this one. And the other one was kind of faded, beat up and everything.
Wow.
So I asked the lady how much for the box.
Yeah.
She didn't know. So she asked the guy that was next to him, probably doing the same booth.
Probably.
He walks up to me and says, "Give me an offer." So I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. So,
He made him an offer he can't
no,
refuse.
no. So I told the guy, he said, "I'll go 50. I told him, I'm just looking around. I think he got a little bit irritated. So he went down, he went 45. I told him, I'm just looking still. The lady walks up to me and says, "I'll just give it to you for 30. So I said, sold. It actually pissed the dude off because he lost sales that same day from the same exact way I bought this. Hey, you gotta bargain with these people.
Yes.
If they're nice to you, they'll actually give you a few dollars off here and there. But if they're complete jerks, well, you just gotta bargain with them even more.
They made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
But yeah, I opened it up. The actual manual is in here. The styrofoam from the original box is in here. So all I do is I get just a spare Super Nintendo just to put in here, a couple controllers, and I'm good to go with this. But the last time I've seen this box was definitely
Too long ago.
in the early 90s with this one. So
How time flies.
yeah, that is actually our pickup video. What did you pick up? Because that Vegeta figure.
I picked up drawings of Dragon Ball gang. I'm sorry, I'm not here to show it with y'all, but I also had
Was
picked
the
up.
image of what, One Punch Man and Broly?
No, that was another drawing.
Oh, okay.
I asked him to draw a picture of One Punch Man punching it out with Broly, and that would be a real fight because they're both feeling the impact of each other's punches. And I picked up a Harley Quinn figure,
Oh, that's right, you did.
Dragon, Gods of War figure for the PSP.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, and what? Picked up.
What was that movie I picked up for the PSP?
I don't remember. You picked up a movie?
Yeah, remember at what's that place? Movie Trading Company. Remember that movie? It was a PSP movie that I picked up.
What?
I forgot the name of it though.
Well, me too, apparently.
It was all females in the movie.
League of Their Own? No.
Maybe I don't remember it. It was just a PSP movie that
If we.
I'll probably just add an image to it later. But I'll just as we're talking about it, I'll just type in the words on the screen.
I picked up a Ryu figure from Street Fighter.
Yeah, those Street Fighter figures. They were original from like 1999. They were in great shape.
Yeah,
I've actually looked up some of them on eBay. I might actually get a couple of them, maybe. But really good condition.
Yes.
That's all you got, huh?
And I got a couple other figures too, but
Oh, you did get a couple movies on PSP.
yeah, well,
RoboCop, I know, was
RoboCop,
one.
Doom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that actually includes everything from Retropalooza. We plan on going again next year, whenever that comes. So I can kind of complete more of my Sega Genesis boxes. Try to find more PS1 games I've been looking for.
Do you ever feel really complete?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's actually my wife holding the phone right now because I can't find my my tripod. So
Hi, sweet pea.
mm,
Just kidding. I know.
since I can't find my tripod to hold my phone, I have my wife doing the videos for me. But that's no big deal.
Yeah. All right.
So, like I said early in the video, we will be posting the video with the interview with Pixel Dan.
Yes.
That's coming up next.
Yes.
So, just stay tuned for that one as well. We hope you like this video.
Yeah.
Give us a nice little thumbs up if y'all like the video. Leave in the comments below what games you actually like that we picked up.
Yes.
Of course, my favorite one was definitely the Threads of Fate game. That was one of my top favorite games. So I'm glad to pick that up. Until then, keep on gaming, guys.
Sayonara.
Later.
Gator.